We are proudly presenting the Open CPV Solar Tracker controller integrated on a single small circuit board and yet capable of moving a 100 meter squared solar tracker. We also built a programming and test rig for it, which builds up as on an Arduino Uno as a shield. It is winter in Germany right now, so there's no chance to test this board outdoors, but I will show you a short video of it as it works on my tabletop tracker, which I'm using for development. Most of the video will be about an older version made up from breakout boards, which I'm testing outdoors. Here you can see the board in action, mounted on the tabletop tracker that I used for development. Right now it's running in fast forward astronomical mode, but when I'm taking a flashlight and I'm shining light onto it, it is centering in on the light beam. Hello, my name is Rüdiger Löckenhoff and I'm presenting to you the Open CPV Solar Tracker controller. It's based on a magnetic compass and I tell it to go to astronomical tracking now. You can see it moves. It has one driven wheel here. It is a 3-wheel cart and it has a winch which will pull up the generator now. Well, it's tracking my compass right now, but it will try to find the sun if we had sunlight. This is another interesting feature about this winch. The wire is wrapped around the winch here, and there may be a situation when there's a storm, but the electricity is also gone because maybe the mast has fallen down. And what will happen now, when the wind is shaking the generator, it will actually move to the zenith position, which is the stow position with least chance of attack of the wind against the generator. You may be surprised to find that I'm actually using rocks here as a counterweight. But that is a realistic case, because when you are installing in the desert with rocks available, you wouldn't want to use something expensive like steel as a weight, but you are using what you are having. The tracker structure is made from wood. I wouldn't really do that for outdoor applications. It will be rather made from steel and maybe concrete. But the construction may be very similar. Those CPV modules are the Flatcon modules, and they are a courtesy given on loan by the Fraunhofer Institute for Solar Energy Systems in Freiburg, Ise. This is the driven wheel taken from a set with a wheel and a gear motor that is used for robotic applications. This is the controller box now. You can see that there are LEDs which are used as photodiodes, and the shading beam. Unfortunately, we don't have enough sun right now. Here there's the communication port, and there are the ports for the azimuth and elevation motor, and here the 24 volts DC power are coming in. The communication port is either for serial communication with the computer, or in normal operation it will be connected to a wind sensor. Here a pull string interrupter will go that will interrupt the azimuth motor when the tracker is turning too far and cables would rip otherwise. On the back side you can see the breathing tube. I wouldn't want the box to become leaky in an unexpected position where it might suck in water, so we have a breathing pipe that always faces down. When we need this box really waterproof, we will put a silicone sealing along here. We do have sun now, and I can show you how it works. If I'm covering part of the sensor, then this tracker will move, and if I let the sunlight come on it again, with a few steps, it's completely back on sun. Now this is the serial interface. Up here you can see the sensor readings when it has actually tracked by sensor. And down here you can see a printout of all the parameters which are stored in the EEPROM and which are used to change the behavior of the solar tracker. Change the motor speed, soft start, soft stop, positions like leaning position and so on. Even so, this board was mainly developed for tracking control, it has many more applications. It has a powerful 3-phase motor controller, a 6-axis compass, and a lot of communication ports, including RS-232 serial, RS-485, and also I2C. So I'm particularly thinking of it as a powerful slave board for robotics. And we would love to have a community developing around this board.